this whole video isn't going to be a video, right?
What?
But we're not technically making a video right now.
Well, it's recording, so we kind of are making a video. We're going to a hockey game. It's UMaine versus UPEI.
UP.
The first time they play hockey publicly for the season, but it is not.
It's not a sanctioned game.
Yeah, it's not for points or for anything.
It's more like a scrimmage game.
Yeah.
Instead of having a month-long preseason like the NHL has,
We have one game.
We have one game in college hockey. So
And
tonight's it.
so this is Monday, and Friday is the first game of the season.
The first official college hockey game.
Yes. The students really make the game.
Yes, if the students don't show up tonight, then it will probably just be boring.
We're just going to watch people play hockey. Really, we go there to watch the fans. Be part of the experience. Can they see the hot dogs?
Do you want to film the hot dogs?
I like the hot dogs.
Are you going to have a hot dog tonight?
I've been waiting all day for my hot dog.
Oh, I was thinking a chicken basket myself.
You can have what you want. I need a hot dog. It is a sporting event. I need a hot dog.
Maybe I'm just not feeling the hot dog right now.
You don't need to have one. I want a hot dog. And some fries. And a blue Powerade. Because I do not need caffeine at 6 in the evening. That would just ruin my whole week.
It is going to be misery getting up in the morning, though.
It is. Just because we had one extra day off. Because this game is at 6 in the evening. Normally they start around 7. So normally we have just enough time, work gets out, we can go home, let the dog out, put him back in, look at his sad face, and then make it back to the hockey game.
How many times is that going to actually happen?
Well, there's 19 games and half of them are on Fridays, so 18, so 9 times.
He'll be all set. 9 times out of 365 days. I think he'll be okay.
Yeah. I think we're going to be okay too.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. In 10 minutes, we have an hour to get there. Sometimes between periods, the little elementary school hockey teams get to play on the ice and everyone cheers and makes a big deal out of it.
Go little chillins.
Yeah.
Or the giant hamster balls
Yes.
that they put people in.
Men in giant hamster balls on the ice and they just go at each other.
Drunk college men. That's the reason why you drink, is to put somebody in a giant hamster ball and say, now, stand up on the ice.
Really, as a spectator, I just want to see them crash into each other in giant hamster
That's
balls.
all I want to see.
It's not about who wins. It's about entertaining me.
Check out the Maine Black Bear jersey. That is called a Maine Swish, for anybody who wants to know the technicalities of the licensing.
He has a sweatshirt. The sweatshirt wasn't going to do it for me. I get too cold. Where's your... Oh, there it is.
Damn jerseys are $79. But I do like the Maine Bear face.
So hopefully we get some good videos from inside the arena, and we'll let you know how it all went before we go home. Probably before we take off, we'll just get in here, turn the lights on, and give a little recap of the game.
Yes, we'll do that.
Okay. We can spin right here as well.
We have to do that. The most important thing we could do right now is spin a Pokestop.
Well, I need my streak.
Nothing moving to get up for race.
There's one lap for Justin, Mike. Not too far behind him, he can still catch up.
You don't have this. It's getting close.
The backstretch here, one more turn for Justin, can Mike catch him? He started the game, but it's too late.
Just give up now.
And we've got our winner. Congratulations, Justin. You won a free power track detail for King's Detailing.
I'm gonna throw away our stuff. Canadians are mean.
Canadians are mean.
I don't know where they got their reputation as
No.
the nice country, because what we just witnessed.
You have mean hockey players up
Right.
in Canada, and they want to beat up our players, and our players are kind of fragile.
Because I think they must be able to fight in Canadian college hockey or something, and we're not allowed to.
We're not allowed to fight here. And that's
And
mean.
so there were I think there were 9 penalties in the first period. 8 of them were Canadian penalties.
Yeah.
And I think if there had not been refs and witnesses, they would have murdered all of our players,
I really think they can.
especially number 26.
Number 26 for what
The
team is
look in
this?
Prince Edward Island.
Prince Edward Island. Number
The-
26.
The look in his eyes, it was scary when they
Yeah.
got into that fight.
Look him up. He's a mean man.
Yeah. Our favorite fans were there. There was a fan last year who was our favorite. And he came every game with his girlfriend, we thought. And it was sort of like an ongoing soap opera for us. She didn't like hockey, it didn't seem like, but he was really into it, so she went for him. She never seemed like she had a good time. There was one time she brought another guy with her. We're thinking it was her brother, but she didn't sit next to her boyfriend. She sat next to her brother, if that was the case, and it was weird.
It was weird.
It was weird.
I hope the one that was with him tonight wasn't his sister.
Yeah, so he was there this year, but he's with a different girl. She seemed to be more into it. I think she bought a jersey tonight. She was reading the program. She was smiling for most of the game.
But the
So-
further you get in northern Maine.
But
we won 6-1.
we went 6-1. Our favorite fans, both of them were there. That guy with his no girlfriend, and there's a man who dances in a strange, creepy way. Last year he had a boa. He doesn't have his boa this year. Gonna go grocery shopping and
And go home?
go home and go to bed because we have to work tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the same place we just saw the game.
Yeah, so we actually saw some of our coworkers because they had to work the game tonight. It was a hoot. We have a new theory about Canada. In Canada, their bones don't break, their teeth are made of steel, and there are no rules. That was hockey.
Hopefully this is a good video.
I hope so. We're gonna try something new with this. We'll see how it goes.
Good night.
Night.